There, how's that for a dork hat? Isn't that what I should be wearing, right? Because I'm the dork who doesn't know anything, right? No, I would be the person that warned everybody about this virus, that warned everybody that 6 feet wasn't enough. Hold on. Hold on. Be right back. Welcome to the King's Court. Sorry about the glare. I don't know how to get rid of it. It's from the computer screen. There's no way for me to get rid of the damn glare. Look, I can turn the... There, I could do that. Well... Anyway. So, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff on the news right now. Let's talk about it, shall we? The first thing that I heard is them telling everybody that the virus can stay with the little particles in the air for hours. For hours. Which is exactly what I've been saying the whole damn time. Now, you cannot tell me they're not listening to my videos. You cannot tell me that, because they're changing their story to fit mine after weeks after what I've said. How can they be so far behind the times and I be so far ahead of the times when I don't have the equipment that they have? My brain is all that's doing this. I don't have any scientific data. I don't have anything here. I just have know-all. Yeah. Not that I know it all, because that's not what I'm saying at all. It's knowledge. Know-all. Knowledge. Real knowledge. Real smarts. Real wisdom. Real ability to figure things out. And I have professional experience behind me also. As a CSI investigator, crime scene investigator. Yes. I learned a lot when I was a crime scene investigator about pathogens, bloodborne pathogens, and airborne pathogens, which happens to be exactly what the coronavirus is. A bloodborne, an airborne pathogen. That means that it floats, it travels in the air from one form of life to another, or surfaces. It will land on surfaces too. But what that virus does is it hopes to attach to a live source, something living that can carry it from place to place to place, from living source to living source to living source, so it can survive. And that is the only way it can survive. I'll say that again. From living source to living source, from living carrier to living carrier. That is the only way that the virus can survive. Do you understand that? That means if you're not outside becoming a carrier for that virus, it has nothing to carry it, which means that it will die. And how long does it take for it to die on its own with nothing to carry it? 3 days, 72 hours, the virus is dead on its own. If we don't go outside and help it and carry it from us to another person where it can live. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Without a host, there is no body snatcher. Without a host, there is no virus. It's dead. When are you people going to get it through your thick skulls? It's dead. If we don't give it a carrier. What's the mayor of New York, the governor of New York doing right now? What is he doing? He's shutting schools down all over the place. Why? Because he made the foolish move to allow the students to go back to school. And what immediately happened? The virus spikes. The virus goes like this and starts to show its ugly head and starts to climb and climb and climb. And what do? Oh no, stop. Go back in your homes. Everybody stay home. And then the virus starts to slow down because everybody's inside their home, and they go, the virus gets to about here and they go, oh, everybody, you can go out again. Yeah, everything's great. And the virus goes back up. Oh no, everybody go home, go home, go home. Everybody go home. And the virus go back outside. Everything's great. And the virus goes up. You stupid people. Ignorance. Pure ignorance. You know what the virus needs to keep going, and you keep feeding it. It needs you outside. It needs you outside to keep alive and keep well and keep going and keep infecting. But if you go home and stay home, the virus has nothing to use to keep going. Grasping for straws, and there's no straws there. Over the cliff you go, and into the air, and then down, 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 until you're dead. You want to stop the virus, start being smart. Stay home. How many times do I have to say it? Stay home. Don't be a carrier. Go home and stay home. Unless you absolutely have to go out, and then do your work. What does that mean? That means that you wear your mask, you wear eye protection, you wear gloves, you wear clothes that cover your body. And when you get home, you take those clothes and you wipe them down with a 70% or more alcohol solution, because that kills the virus. Good heavens. I wonder if a person that has the virus was to drink a shot of Everclear, pure whiskey, 100% alcohol, the real McCoy. What if they were to have a shot glass of warmed up Everclear whiskey, 100% alcohol? That would go through their system like fire, wildfire, with 70-mile-per-hour winds. Would it kill the virus? I wonder. Because if you drink it and swallow it down, it gets into your bloodstream, right? Who knows? I mean, that just came off the top of my head. Maybe Everclear is the way to kill the virus. Who knows? I don't know. But that's the kind of thing they would need to do testing on in a laboratory that does real life testing. No bull crap. The real McCoy, real testing. I'm really upset right now. Can you tell? Why am I upset? Why am I upset? Me. This guy right here. Why is he upset? You're my audience. You should know. You should know damn good and well why I'm upset. Because I've been saying it all along. And nobody is listening. Nobody is paying attention. I'm just some doofus out in the middle of nowhere. See, I got my doofus hat on so I can fit whatever you think I am. Some doofus that doesn't know what he's talking about, just spewing stuff out of his mouth. That means nothing. Obviously means nothing. Because nobody's listening and everybody's dying and everybody's getting infected by the virus because they don't listen, especially the people that need to be listening the most. Those who are in the position to do something about it. They're hearing me. All of them are. They just don't want to give me any credit for this. None. But weeks after I say something, now they're going to turn around and say that I was right. But they're not going to say I was right. They're just going to say, oh, we found this out about the virus. How many weeks ago was it that I came in here to this channel of mine who has 109 videos, counting this one? 109. Wow. How did that happen? I have no idea, but it did. Because I'm a passionate person. That's how it happened. Well, anyway, weeks ago, I told all of you out in this world of whatever this is, this platform, whatever it is, whether it goes anywhere, I begin to wonder. I really wonder. Because nobody says anything in the comment sections. Nobody says a word. I don't get it. There's no thumbs up. There's no thumbs down. There's nothing. It's like everything I'm saying is just going out to nowhere. Why am I even bothering? I really wonder why I even bother. Because I care. That's why. That's a stupid question in my book. I know why. Because I care. I care enough to say. I say because I care. I put everything I got into this, trying to reach out, save lives, get everybody to do what needs to be done, so we're not losing any more lives. But is anyone listening? Hello? Are you out there? I can't hear you. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I don't see any comments. I see nothing that tells me people are out here. So, I wonder why I'm even doing this, but I got to keep doing it. I have to keep doing it. So I'm pissed off right now. And why am I pissed off? Because they're not listening. Because they're not giving me any credit for this. Everything that I've put out there about the virus, that they're slowly dragging their heels and admitting and sharing with the people. Because I'm out here voicing it when nobody else is. What do I get for it? Do I care? Not really. I don't care to get anything from it. All I care is putting the word out there so that people cannot die. I don't like that our people are dying. That's what I'm trying to stop. Trying to stop. But is it working? I don't see it working. People are dying. The virus is going uphill. It's growing. Again. But quit saying that this is stage 2 or stage 3 or stage 4. You're not out of stage 1. You're not out of stage 1. The only time you're going to be out of stage 1 is when the virus is done. It's stopped. It ended. Then if somebody from another country comes here and starts the virus up somehow again, then you've got stage 2. Quit being ridiculous, people. Be smart. Be wise. Be thoughtful. Be caring. Be considerate. Be kind. Be human. Don't be ignorant. Spread the word. Spread the words that I say. Spread them like a wildfire. These videos that I do, they should be viral, but they're not. I see like 2, 3, 4 people viewed these videos. It's ridiculous. I'm sitting here putting out big time word, man. Big time word. And 2, 3, and 4 people are seeing the videos. Disgusting. That obviously, I mean, people don't give a damn. They'd rather die from this virus than spread the word how to end it from me. Well, at some point, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to stop. Because I cannot continue on reaching out and trying to save everybody's lives, and nobody acknowledges that I even exist. Some people do, but most don't. And they don't pass it on. They just hear it and whatever and go on their way. That's the sad part. We're supposed to help each other. Here I'm trying to help, and nobody's helping me help others. So anyway, it's like I said, it's an airborne pathogen. Don't be downhill from other people. As far as the wind can travel, the virus can travel with it. It only takes minuscule, little tiny, eensy-weensy tiny, miniature particles of this virus to infect you. And once it infects you, you've got it. And I do not believe for 1 second that Trump has had the virus. A flu, yeah, maybe, but not the virus, not the COVID virus. I don't think so. I don't believe it for 1 second. That's my opinion and what I'm seeing. But I want to clarify something here also. People are saying, and they're going off and running off the deep end with us, oh, he's only had it for 3 days. We don't know that, do we? We don't know how long the president may have been showing signs or symptoms of this virus, because he's kept it all behind closed doors. He's kept a lid on it. He doesn't want anybody to know. And what I think, okay, just my opinion, this is so far-fetched that what I think is it's a total publicity stunt on his part. Oh, look, I got the virus. Now I'm going to go over here and look how fast I recovered. You don't have anything to worry about. The virus is nothing to be afraid of. Look at how I beat it. Okay, even if that was the actual facts, if that was an actual fact, think about this. Who's looking out for the president? You have the top surgical doctor teams, virus doctor teams around, taking care of him nonstop. Do all of the other people out here in this world have that kind of care? No, they don't. So for him to say, if he went through this like he did, for him to say to the American people that have hardly any health care or doctors waiting over him, hand over foot. You saw 8 or 9 doctors standing there in front of the White House. The doctors' care team. Do we have 8 and 9 doctors looking over us? No, we do not. So to come out and say, oh, you don't have to worry about this virus, it's nothing. When we don't have 8 or 9 doctors and the top doctors around looking over and watching over us and making sure that we're okay, that's an insult, a direct insult from the President of the United States upon every citizen in America. For him to go through this, supposedly go through this virus like he did, with teams of doctors helping him, and with us having 1 or 2 doctors that can't even give their full attention to us because of all the other patients they're dealing with, that we should not worry about it, it's no big deal. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know what planet the president is on making a statement like that, but he sure as hell isn't on planet Earth making that statement. He doesn't belong on planet Earth making that statement. And President Trump, if you're listening to this, you should rethink that one. You should rethink it and go say something else that aligns with the care that you're getting versus the care that John and Jane Doe American citizen are getting. You have got to find your way to compassion for the rest of the people, buddy. You really have to. Because you're not in this alone. All right. So I think, I think I have, see, I got my clown hat on just for all of you. Because I'm just a clown who doesn't know what he's saying. Spewing stuff out of my mouth. Garbage. Comedy, right? Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm not in a good mood, but I'm going to say anyway, I love you all. Mwah. I adore you. I cherish you. I treasure you, regardless of your ignorance of me. I hope and I pray for all of you. May God bless and may peace be with you. May God keep you in his grace always. Stay safe, stay wise, and thus you will stay well. Be good human beings out there. Goodbye. Good night.